Everyone, we're here with another episode of 5 Hearts a Day. I hope you had a wonderful Halloween, trick-or-treating, partying, whatever it is that you do on Halloween. Anyways, November has rolled in. We have a new rotation, of course. There's a new banner with Winnie the Pooh, Tsum Tsum, all that good stuff. We've built up almost 20 million coin to work with and explore November's offerings. And of course, we have one premium box ticket, and that is all we will have time for tonight. I'm sorry, we will open but one box, and that is it. I'm kidding. Of course we're not going to do that. It's been almost a month. Come on, we're going deep. Anyways, here we go. Let's open the first one. Hopefully it's one of the new Tsum Tsum. Here we go. Ooh, it is. Well, that's a good start. That's a good start. Let's see it rapidly descend into oblivion from this point on. Oh, well. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Here we go. Is it going to be Winnie? Indeed. Indeed it is. Well, perhaps we will not descend on this episode, but instead we shall rise to the occasion. And the only thing I'm wondering is if, in fact, we have all the other Tsum Tsum, so the only ones I will be getting are these new ones, in which case that would explain my unusually good luck. So far we have 100% rate of new banner Tsum Tsum. So it seems my happiness might be a bit premature, as it is entirely possible these are the only Tsum Tsum we have left to max out, in which case this is going to be a rather short episode. Oh man, okay, so the odds are extremely high that is the case. I mean, you guys know my luck, right? We should have definitely opened something worse than this by this point. Okay, we got Winnie to SL2. Wonderful. All right, here we go. Very nice. Okay, all right. I'm convinced that these three are the only ones we have to open. Ah, and here I was so happy. I was so happy that our luck was unusually good. But literally, these are the only options. So, yes, our luck is guaranteed tonight. In fact, I'm gonna open a few more here and see what happens. But I'm hoping that there is one other in rotation. It does not appear to be the case. Well. Let's open a few more boxes, and I may have to end this episode a little early because we have already achieved this month's mission on day one. That's pretty good though, right? I mean, you know, as far as job performance goes, any boss would be more than satisfied with these kind of results. You know, you have a month-long project, you've built up all the resources, everything you need to get it done. You know, you're set up, you got your Pepsi right there, and some snacks right there. You're ready to burn that midnight oil. And then you just get it done right away. No problem. 1 hour, you're done. In this case, it will be 10 minutes. We can make a game out of it. Which one will reach SL6 first? My money's on the elephant. Let's see. Oh, well. Well, the owl can fly, so perhaps it'll get to the finish line first. Here we go. Another bear. Oh, that is absolutely amazing. Yeah. I secretly put out some honey in an attempt to get him to participate. You know, it is almost winter, or it is winter in Canada. It's mostly winter in Canada most of the year. So, you know, the bears are kind of hibernating now. They need a little bit of an incentive to come out and play. And, yeah, you know, I put out a little honey. See if the Pooh Bear wants to put up a good fight here. Try to race for the finish. Of course, the Elephantos is doing very well, as to be expected. Ah. Another bear, another bear. There we go. Perhaps we'll do a two-part series to this episode. Who will reach SL5 first? And then tomorrow, on the second special episode, who will reach SL6 first? The bear. Perhaps I put out a little too much honey, you know? You know what I mean? Oh, clearly that is the case. We might have a new champion for SL5. My money's still on the elephant for SL6, though, so there we go. Oh, what have I done? I have conspired against my own plan of betting on the elephant. Okay, there we go. Good. You better show up. You better show up. I'll be very angry if you disappoint me. You know what would be really funny? In like a few more boxes, we'll actually get another Tsum Tsum. The mathematical probability of that would be like 0.0000009. And the bear is SL5. Wonderful. Good news is we'll have 3 new Tsum Tsum on the Japanese server to preview. And of course, these are new for everybody because the Japanese server gets everything first. For now. I'm hoping that will change one day. So everyone is going to be figuring out if there's any special tricks to these 3 Tsum Tsum. If there's any particular ways we can rig the system to extract more coin and score. So that should be interesting. Although they have been out for a day already, right? Because of the time zones. So maybe I'm the only one who doesn't know what they do yet. But it's all good. It's all good. What do you guys think? Should I stop around SL5? Well, you can't really answer that because by the time that you watch this, I would have already determined at which point to stop. But I might just actually max them out. It shouldn't take that much longer, right? I mean, from SL5 to SL6, that's about 40, 50 boxes for all 3 at most. And we're already well into SL5. Well, a third of the way into SL6. Come on, elephant. You got to catch up. The bear is at least 3 boxes ahead of you. Alright. Owl is lagging a little bit behind. I wonder why. It should be quicker than the rest, but perhaps it's got its head in a jam, you know? Actually, that wouldn't work on owls, right? They can rotate their head almost. Is it 700 degrees? No, 700 degrees. Literally going in circles. No, that would be impossible. Maybe like 200? I don't know. Something to look into. Add some useless trivia to my memory banks. That'll be funny. 720. Oh my god. You could get whiplash from that. Here we go. Ooh, the owl's putting up a fight. Maybe it felt a little embarrassed at my comment about its neck-twisting ability. And now it just wants to get off the screen as quickly as possible. Okay, elephant is at SL, or 25% into SL6. Ah, they're tied. They're neck and neck. I apologize to the owl. I was not referring to its neck. I was not insinuating anything. Excellent. The bear is back. The elephant is back up in front. Oh, well, they're pretty close now, actually. It looks like the owl is not advancing at 5%. Yeah. So it might actually be the owl that ends up winning because you're going to need less boxes for it. Pooh, another one, pretty good. I wonder what his skill does. If it's anything like the usual Pooh bears, where you freeze time and you can make chains with all the Tsum Tsum on screen, then he's basically going to be pretty good for coin, but that remains to be seen. I generally don't look into the skills and stuff for Tsum Tsum. I like to find out what they do on my own. So please, guys, please don't spoil it for me until I get a chance to do the preview videos. The owl is at 50%, so yeah, it looks like we will be getting them to SL6 tonight. And now that I've said that, I probably have to go through with it, because you guys will be really disappointed, possibly, if you're still watching by this point. I mean, you know, the selection is not as great as I thought it would be, especially since I did do a preview of all the Tsum Tsum I did have, and I'm still missing so many. So it looks like either they didn't add any new ones to this month's rotation, or all the ones I'm missing are, you know, special Tsum Tsum that only come around once in a while. In which case, I don't know, the Five Hearts a Day series might evolve into actual gameplay on the Japanese server if we have already acquired all the Tsum Tsum that were available to us. But, you know, that could have its own benefits. Might get a few previews into the potential upcoming events we might get on the international servers. And of course, my ultimate goal is to get one copy of Jedi Luke. So by actually playing these events, I would be able to get more skill tickets, which is going to make it a lot easier for me to get him maxed out. And it looks like the owl is going to win. And the only reason I didn't bet on the owl is because I didn't know it went quicker than 5% at a time from SL5 to SL6. But I'm still hoping here. There's still a chance that the elephant might win. Oh, yes, come on. Here we go. Here we go. So essentially we have to pull like 10 elephants in a row without getting one owl. I think we're only one away, and we're actually doing pretty well. We got 3 in a row so far. There's the bear, that's fine. As long as it's not the owl, we still have a chance. We can make a game out of this yet. Don't you give up so easily. Here we go. Oh, come on! See? That is the kind of luck that I am accustomed to. There we go. Back to Mulak. Okay, but see, here's the thing. Here's the thing. We can remove the owl from the race because it had an unfair advantage. It was traveling at a faster pace. So the actual competition is just between the elephant and Pooh, in which case I may save some face and actually acquire the results I was after. It looks like we're just one box away from that, so here we go. Ah, okay, that's fine, that's fine. You can put up a fight if you want. Math is against you, Pooh Bear. You will not survive. Oh, there we go. Well, I'm having entirely too much fun with only 3 Tsum Tsum in the rotation, and now it is but 1 Tsum Tsum in the rotation. So my prediction is we will be getting Pooh to SL6 tonight, and I can say that with 99.9% certainty. You have to always leave that 1.1% chance that a meteor will hit our planet while I'm doing this, and that would certainly interrupt at least the internet connection to my setup here. If not worse, you know, doomsday catastrophic events of that nature generally tend to do a little more than just cut off the internet. But anyways, we're just 30% away from getting the Mr. Pooh. maxed out. Here we go, 25%. Oh, this is unbelievable. I have never been so lucky as to just get one Tsum Tsum like this repeatedly. This is incredible. Oh my goodness. Look at that. So we're just a couple boxes away and we will be done with this episode of 5 Hearts a Day until December 1st. And I'm really hoping that on December 1st we will have a lot more to work with. Now, I'm most likely not going to do another episode if they introduce a couple more Tsum Tsum later in the month, because I mean that's a little bit redundant. The redundancy was already quite strong in this episode, but despite that, if you've hung around up to this point, 16 minutes of opening 3 Tsum Tsum, thank you. I can't say I would have done the same. I have to be honest, but thank you if you did. I hope you have enjoyed at least my insane banter while I was opening these Tsum, and if not, I'm very sorry. There's nothing I could do about it, really. I don't decide what comes and goes in these rotations. That is completely up to line. I am just a victim, as you were tonight. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for your likes, your subs, and your viewership. As always, it means a lot to me. And I'll see you guys next time.